Hi, my name is Pietra Tordin. I'm a forward for the Portland Thorns, and this is how I got here. All right, so I'll start off with one of my earliest memories of soccer, which was playing in the backyard with my brother and my dad in Miami. Thinking back on it just brought me a lot of peace, and even today I think about it before I go into games. So that was a very big start for me. And then after that, it just took off. I just loved soccer, and I just played anywhere I could, honestly. And I started playing club with a boys team, and then eventually I started playing with the girls team in ECNL Miami. After a bit, that's when I decided to stop playing soccer. Honestly, just got a little burnt out. I think needed a change a little bit in my life, and that's when I joined my high school team and kind of brought the love for soccer back through community and just having really close friends on the team. So I would say that was a pretty big point for me. And after I joined ECNL again, that's when I started getting recruited for Princeton. Ultimately, my decision came down to the coaches and feeling at home when I was on campus. And just I could really see myself living there for 4 years. And after I met the coaches, they just made me feel so comfortable and made me feel valued as a person rather than just a player. That was definitely a very big pivotal point for me. I loved my experience there. So through my experience with Princeton, I was fortunately able to get called up to the U20s for Brazil. And that's when I did 2 camps with them. I think that experience really brought a lot out of me, and it really showed the potential that I have to grow as a player and really showed me that there is no roof to where I could go if I really set my mind to it. And as I was with them, I then got called up to the US team for the U20s as well. And that's when I started entering the cycle for the U20 World Cup. Yeah, I think the biggest reason why that was a big pivotal point for me was because it showed me that I am capable of big things, which I never really believed before, I guess. But yeah, so that was a big point for me. So after my performance at the U20 World Cup, it opened up some opportunities to maybe not go pro. And the decision to come to the Portland Thorns came down to the big fan base. My talk with the coaches also went really, really well. And yeah, I was just really excited to take that big step for my career and to tap into that potential that I had just discovered at the U20 World Cup. One of my most memorable moments for the Thorns was scoring my first goal, and fortunately my parents were in the stands. They were able to fly out the night before, which was so special to me. I was so happy to have scored, for them, honestly, because in that moment that's what it felt like. And after then, one of my other very memorable moments was scoring recently against Seattle. Knowing that there's so many big names out there watching me is just incredible, and having such a big crowd out here show up for us, it was unreal, and having that moment was so special to me. Hi, my name is Pietra Tordin. I'm a forward for the Portland Thorns, and this is how I got here. Hi, my name is Pietra Tordin. I'm a forward for the Portland Thorns, and this is Fishbowl Q&A. If you found $100 on the ground, what would you do with it? If I found $100 on the ground, I'd probably go to dinner with my friends and get some sushi. What's your favorite hobby? My favorite hobby is probably origami right now, but in the past it was video games for sure. What is the meaning behind your jersey number? The meaning behind my jersey number is there is no meaning. What is the name of your college mascot? Wow. The name of my college mascot is a tiger. I don't know what his name is. What was your first concert? Wow, what a great question. My first concert was the Marias, and it was literally 2 weeks ago, so. What childhood memory makes you smile the most? I probably smile the most when I think about going back to Brazil and the memories that I had growing up with my sister and my cousins, just hanging around, playing tag, hide and seek, just dumb kid things. What is your favorite way to spend a day off? My favorite way to spend a day off is probably just hanging with my friends, maybe going by the water, getting a tan. What is your least favorite exercise or drill? Wow, my least favorite exercise is probably planks. I don't like ab workouts. Describe your pets. If I had to describe my pets, I have 2. Their names are Mia and Malu, and they're 2 terrier mixes. I think they're like 8 or 9 now. I don't know, it's been a while. But I describe them as perfect, adorable, and super cute, and could do no wrong. What activity instantly calms you? An activity that instantly calms me is probably hugging the people around me. What's your favorite meme of all time? I think my favorite one has got to be "Let's Leave" by SpongeBob. Do you have any game day superstitions or routines? No. I do not have any game day superstitions or routines. I usually just take it day by day. Whatever the day calls for is what I do. Yeah. Talk about your jewelry. I actually thrifted all of my rings back in Miami. And this one my friend gave me, and the rest I thrifted. So yeah. What's the worst household chore? The worst household chore has gotta be mopping, sweeping. What's your go-to coffee order? My go-to coffee order is a cortado. Big or small, what's something you'll gladly pay extra for? I'd gladly pay extra for a side of guacamole. Why did you pick the Thorns? I picked the Thorns for the crowd. They're great. If you could start a company with one of your current teammates, what would it be and what would be the business? I would start a company with Carissa Beckman. She has insane ideas about just like startups that she could do. And one of them was a coffee shop by the beach that only plays soccer on the TVs. What financial advice do you remember receiving as a kid? The financial advice I remember receiving as a kid was to save 80% and spend 20%. Shout out to my dad. What is the first thing you purchased when you moved? The first thing I purchased, towels. What makes a good outfit? I think rings make a good outfit. Really brings it all together. What song or artist gets you locked in? The song I listen to that gets me locked in is Love Love by Gilsons. It's a Brazilian song. Where was your last vacation? My last vacation was in Spain for a week. I went to go visit my sister who was studying abroad, and my whole family went, and we were just going around Madrid and hanging out. If you go into a grocery store or convenience store, what are your must-buys if you're traveling on a game day? My must-buy if I'm traveling on a game day is probably coconut water. What's something that you're saving for now? Something that I'm saving for now is probably my backpacking trip. I want to go to either Spain or Portugal and just go out on my own and figure it out when I'm there. What's your greatest on-field attribute? My greatest on-field attribute is probably my hold-up play. If you had one skill that could win your $1 million, what would you be doing? I would be making an origami, specifically a dragon, from very good paper that I bought from Amazon. And I would be giving it to one of my teammates, probably Hina, because she loves origami too. Hi, my name is Pietra Tordin. I'm a forward for the Portland Thorns, and this is my vision board. So I'll start off with these two photos of me and my family. This one's one of my mom, and then this one's in Thanksgiving. Family has always been such an important part of my life, and it's just always something I want to include in it the most I can, whether that's just taking flights on 2 off days or getting to see them in the off season. It's just always a priority for me. Next up, I picked up this hobby of doing origami, and it's honestly so relaxing for me. I do it whenever I have any free time. It takes me like an hour to do a single one of these little guys. But yeah, it's something that I love to do, and yeah. Next up is a photo of Bend, Oregon. It's a place I want to visit that I've heard so many people have such good things to say about it. So a few of my teammates went to go visit. My coach has gone with his family, and they all come back saying that it's the best experience ever. So definitely gonna go there soon. Next up is a photo of me celebrating with my teammates. These are definitely very special to me. Right after I score, it's like a feeling I can't describe. It's just such a euphoric feeling. I'm just like so happy, and it's definitely something I want to keep coming in the future. So yeah. Next up is a photo of Brazil. It's such a special place to me. I mean, I didn't grow up there, but I always went to go visit when I was younger, and it has such a special place in my heart. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to go back recently, but it's definitely something that I want to do in the off season, is to go see my family, my grandparents, my cousins, all of them, they're all there, and I miss them very much, so that's why this is here. And the last one is a piggy bank, because recently I've been saving up to buy my parents a car. It's really funny, we have like this inside joke, the three of us, that when I was little, honestly, I was like 10 years old, and I told them I was gonna get them a car one day, so here we are, still trying to keep that alive, so. Hi, my name is Pietra Tordin. I'm a forward for the Portland Thorns, and this is my vision board.